Good rising. Welcome to the Goddess Compass, my 5-step program to how to transform from trauma. I'm so glad you are here. If you truly want to recover from trauma, build healthy boundaries, and finally find love again, you are definitely in the right place. Who is this for? This is for any female survivor who has been struggling for years to pick up the pieces. Even if it's recently you are struggling, either way, this training is for you. You are definitely in the right place. I'm so glad you are here. Some fun. In the next 45 minutes, I want you to sit down and focus on you because you are so worth it. I want you to know how to rebuild your stunning self-worth even if you don't value yourself right now. I so want you to create fulfilling relationships even if you believe you can't, you can. I want to teach you how to effortlessly jump out of bed, eager to start your day, even if you felt miserable in the past. I want you to fall in love with yourself every day, even if at times you have self-doubts about your worth. I want you to look forward to your days with desire instead of hopelessness. Let's start. How do you restore your confidence? How to restore your confidence. How to feel beautiful. How to feel empowered. How to feel empowered. How to connect to your feminine power inside you. How to feel that feminine love. That's my promise to you today. It's a step-by-step guide to transforming your life from trauma so you can rebuild your radiant self-worth. Establish healthy boundaries so you are fearless to leap out of bed with renewed excitement, and finally love yourself so you can find happy, loving relationships with renewed confidence. I have some house rules I'd like to share with you. Universal rules, really. It's not a quick fix. You do nothing, you get no results. There are no blamers nor victims in my program. You must take full responsibility and follow the program with full commitment, or I can't help you. The women I work with or are in my circle use these tools and are dedicated to the process and have rebuilt their life to pleasure, so it's totally up to you. They do not moan or complain, but they take action. Does this sound like you? Do you wake up feeling overwhelmed? Are you filling up your days with computer and social media time? Do you feel like you're in a tangled web? The real problem is not any of these. It's just a symptom. I am now going to share with you the 5 shifts. Are you ready? Your life will be upgraded. You will jump out of bed with energy and excitement. The world will wonder what you are really up to. You will be fearless. You will be so in love with your life. You will be the amazing woman you were meant to be. Who am I to be giving you all this information? I am Dina Han. I am a love coach for trauma and transformation. I'm also your sister goddess to all trauma survivors. I've been there. I am a certified coach. I'm the mistress of teaching and learning from the universe and university. I'm a graduate of the School of Womanly Arts. That's who I am. 6 amazing shamans in the Amazon jungle taught me a love potion to heal myself from deep trauma in my life. Here's just a snip of my story. I am a cancer graduate, not a victim. I'm a violent sexual trauma survivor, and I'm a rise-up kind of gal from a serious car crash. From the accident, I walked with a cane for 8 months. I've also had my heart broken a few times like most of us, but I do believe the few cracks in my heart let the light in and expanded my heart to you. I take absolutely no medication. I have no pain, and I live a beautiful life of pleasure and passion and purpose every single day, and so can you if that's what you desire. Now I will share with you how I discovered the 5 shifts. Are you ready? I discovered the shifts because I went into a dark hole and I was numb to everything that was important in my life. It all fell apart. My marriage, my relationships, my connections with the people that I love. Then I found the light, and I am guided towards it every day for the rest of my life. The light is so bright now that it's beaming in my heart to shine all my love and knowledge to you. The cracks are healed, and I've expanded my heart. You know, it became so powerful that it guided me to how can I help others. So that's why I created the 5 shifts, so you too can be free from the chains of trauma. It's like a new language that I speak as I express it here today. It helps break down every barrier that is blocking you from healing fully from trauma. Here is the discovery of the 5 shifts for you today. In order to overcome trauma, so you can rebuild your life with self-love, self-worth, and establish healthy boundaries so you can have healthy relations and find authentic love, the 5 shifts are the answer. The first of the 5 shifts is to break the cycle. It is a cycle. You must see patterns in your life that you keep repeating. We need to break that cycle. So I ask you now, what are you thinking about when you wake up from a nap or in the morning? What are you feeding your mind right now? What are your thoughts? You need to create your neuroscience, your own neuroscience. Let's just stop for a minute and figure out, how can we change our thoughts? Because changing your thoughts change your life. So stop, think about, what are you thinking? Am I a victim or am I a warrior? Am I ready to take action? Change that thought. You are not a victim. Let's change your life. Take action. Change the language that you speak to yourself every day. It's so important. You will find a brighter light just by doing that. You know, be selfish with your thoughts. Yes. Wink at yourself in the mirror and say, I love you. The second shift I like to share with you is heal your heart. Oh, your heart can be so beautiful. So let's look at that. What is your heart receiving today? Is it sparkly or not? Is your heart receiving fear from you? Are you shivering and trembling when you touch your heart? Is your heart receiving love for you? Is it ready for love? When I say I believe, I want you to stop and think, what part of the body do you touch? Do you touch your head? Or do you touch your heart when you say, I believe? Your thoughts and your heart together is a part of the mission to transform from trauma. So it really is necessary to fearlessly take a journey to your heart to heal from trauma. So there's no butterflies in your heart and you can fearlessly love again. You need to take action. So I asked you, what are you holding in your heart right now? Touch that heart. What are you holding there? If you cry, it's okay. What's growing in your heart? What do you want to grow in your heart? Is it fear or is it love? I want to share just a few case studies of the women I work with. Please meet Raquel. Beautiful Raquel. Raquel was spiraling downwards and needed to overcome and release her trauma. She came to me. There were days she struggled to get out of bed and get in the shower. She was so tired, she did not feel beautiful or worthy. She had little hope for future love at times. She had little desire to build new relationships. At times, she even avoided phone calls from me and social gatherings because she did not have much confidence or faith in a new relationship. Raquel's story, the transformation. Raquel was able to overcome her darkness by healing her heart. She was guided to a shining path to her higher self. She took action. She was able to honor her intuition and develop her special gifts. She is now a confident, ignited woman, full of passion and free from trauma, and she's ready to love again, fearlessly. She knows her stunning self-worth. She is living the life of passion and fun with an amazing circle of friends, and she's surrounded by authentic love. She is ready and open to love again. I am so grateful to guide Raquel on this journey. What is my secret weapon? This is our third shift. It's called the Goddess Compass. I don't think I'm better than you. I don't think I'm worse than you. But when I created the Goddess Compass, it came from the word compassion and my desire to help others. So it encompassed so many different things to guide you on your journey. The Goddess Compass is the most powerful way to reconnect to self-love, rebuild your stunning self-worth, and establish those healthy boundaries so you can have healthy relationships with yourself and others and move away from the pain and break that cycle. The old way, which I tried, was going to therapy, was seeing a doctor on a regular basis. I lost track of how many doctors I saw. I read so many self-help books. I took so many meditation classes. I repeated affirmations in my life, and you're probably doing that too. I take medication to numb my pain, but they only treated the symptom. They did not get at the root of the problem. I used what I call a hope and pray method. I tried this, I tried that, and just hoped and prayed. I'd like to share with you my new way, because you so deserve it. You use the Goddess Compass as an alchemy to rebuilding your self-love and believing in yourself. It's reuniting you to your stunning self-worth, your true, authentic self-worth. The Goddess Compass, with gratitude to you, is a love potion that is so powerful that it reconnects you to self-love, and you love yourself again fully. You become that confident, amazing woman that is hidden deep inside you, that was scared to surface and find pleasure and tap into your desires. If you forgot, the compass will remind you every step of the way with pleasure rituals and acts of how to find her again so you can heal fully and love yourself. You will discover that goddess within you and how to love her fully and confidently. That's the Goddess Compass. It's your rebuilding tool to your self-worth. It's your answer to restoring your life to one filled with pleasure. You will become intensely passionate with new desires and gratitude for every day for the rest of your life, filled with energy. You will fill up your days with practices that will make you magnetically attractive. You will become the woman you were meant to be and live a life of fun and purpose. That is the Goddess Compass. the compass will fill you up with so much that everything you touch will be transformed to more valuable than gold. You will no longer be anchored to fear and worries. You will be connected to true love again, real love. The Goddess Compass is a connection to a passionate love. I'm going to share another one of my clients, Jane. She's here on the bed. She gave me permission. You cannot see her face. She found Goddess Love. This is Jane after she found Goddess Love through the compass. She learned to create new boundaries that kept her safe and secure and kept her empowered, so she felt confident going forward. She learned how to become fearless when she controlled those boundaries. She learned to establish those boundaries clearly so she could attract love, not fear. She broke the pattern. She broke the cycle. She learned how to communicate new boundaries to the people she met in a loving way so they are healthy. And she's no longer surprised by trauma because she's in control. I would like to share with you that another one of the shifts that's necessary is investing in mentoring. If you're committed to truly freeing yourself from trauma and creating real change in your life, then to make it happen, you should invest in mentoring. It was a well thought out decision for these women, and they were able to transform their lives from trauma. If you value yourself and truly are committed to overcoming trauma and are willing to invest in a good mentor, you too can transform your life. Now that investment will repay for itself in so many ways, so you will not be wasting time and trying quick fixes and searching through the hope and pray methods that I shared with you, but instead be in good hands with a solid program that's proven to work. And if that's for you, because you are so worth it, invest in a good mentor. Invest in you. You are so worth it. Don't do it alone. I am here for you. Today I promised a few things to you. I've shared many things. I shared how to rebuild your stunning self-worth. Even if you don't value yourself, you really can. Learn to value yourself today and be confident doing it. How to create fulfilling relationships, even if you believe you can't. We will dissolve those doubts, and those doubts will become your dreams and desires, and really your destiny. You will feel so great. You will effortlessly jump out of bed, eager to start your day, even if you felt miserable in the past. That will be in your past, because yesterday is not on the calendar. This is for now, starting today. I promised to teach you how to love yourself even every day, every single day of your life going forward. And you will erase those self-doubts. I want you to look forward to your days with desire instead of hopelessness, because you so deserve it. Haven't you suffered enough? What you need to win. Break the cycle, shift the thoughts in your mind and be selfish with them. Take a journey to heal the heart. Don't cheat on your own heart. The Goddess Compass is the big one I shared. Create new boundaries and invest in mentoring. This is your winning combination. Now you have a choice. You can take all this information I shared with you today and forget about it. You can continue to be overwhelmed with misery and spiral downwards with mental anguish and pain. You can fill your life with what ifs and sleepless nights and unfulfilled wishes and dreams of a better life, just hoping, longing for what is truly missing. You can keep hoping for more pleasure, passion, and fun in your days. You can continue to have fear in that broken heart. Will the feeling being empty, lost with no clear path, and just hoping for a quick fix for someone to help you ever go away? You could continue to live in that fear, but I don't want that for you, and I hope you don't want it either. I sense you've stayed with the presentation this long, so you've suffered enough. Or this is what I offer you today. You can be free from trauma forever, so you can live that life you are meant to live. You can be looking forward to fun and deliciousness in every single day. You can be jumping out of bed filled with life and desires without hesitation. You will be fully awake to delicious plans because you will be attracting these. You will confidently walk into any room and light it up with your radiance. You will be filled with so much passion that you will be the magnetically attractive woman you were divinely meant to be. You will have this aura surrounding you that is so bright that your heart will be a luminescent beam. You will be free from the pain and suffering. No more. Now, if that is what you want, my team and I have set aside some time. So this is how we can help you. My team and I have set aside some time in the next 48 hours to speak to you personally about how you can apply these ideas to your life today. In fact, I've even expanded my calendar. It is spring. It's a new season. Whatever your biggest challenges are, we've seen it, and we know how to overcome it. In the next section, we will work with you to craft a step-by-step plan to overcome all the trauma in your life so you can peacefully rebuild it and live the life of pleasure, passion, and purpose with confidence that you were divinely meant to live. I want you to learn to love again. I want you to break the patterns that were in that cycle. I want you to be that courageous goddess that you were meant to be. And do you know how much this costs right now? It's absolutely free to have a chat with me and see if this is a good fit for you. So I've opened up my calendar and I'm going to give you some details now to guide you on the next step, because you know the 5 shifts that can transform your life from trauma to pure awesomeness. So who did I say this was for? This is for the woman who truly wants to connect to her goddess compass. This is for the woman who truly wants to deeply heal and be free from trauma. She's tired of suffering. She no longer wants to have all of these symptoms of pain and suffering. Tiredness, aches, pains, trembles, sleepless nights, lack of energy, lack of desires, just a flat day and not having great plans. This is for the woman who is truly committed to the journey no matter what. She's tired of being that victim. She's ready to be that warrior and take charge. This is for the woman who is willing to follow the program in its entirety to get the results she's truly destined to have. I want her dreams to come true, but she has to want those dreams to come true too. She has to believe that she's suffered enough and it's time to take action. No more. Enough is enough. You must be willing to take pride in what you are doing and trust the process. And if that's you, I encourage you to book a session now. I just spent time speaking to over 400,000 women worldwide, teaching them to fearlessly fall in love with life again and go after their desires and learn to live the life they're meant to live without fear. Why am I willing to do this? It's because the compass is guiding me every single day. I don't want anybody to suffer on the planet. I don't want anyone to stay there too long. Even the people that hurt me, I don't want them to stay there any longer, because we need to raise our vibration on the planet together. And I believe the power is in all of us to do that. We do free calls because we love, and I stress the word love, giving back and helping women overcome trauma. It raises the vibration in my heart. It's why I'm on this planet. I suffered enough. and I don't want anybody else to suffer. Plus, we know if you're still here right now, you want help to transform your life. You want to wipe away those tears and that pain. You're just tired of it. Enough is enough, right? If so, we can discuss it and see if it's a good fit for both of us. If you, after speaking with us, don't think it's a good fit, that's fine too. At least you've learned something by having a call with us, because we have tools and techniques and wisdom and experience, and we just want to help so many people. It's like a ripple effect. As we expand our heart, we want to expand it further and further to the universe. If you want to book a call with us, spaces are limited. This program takes time. We only have so many seats right now. It takes time to talk to people for 30 minutes or an hour. So I want you to sign up now by going to the goddesscompass.net. goddesscompass.net. There's a calendar there. I want you to click on the calendar and choose a time that works for you. You can click the button here too, although we've had some issues with this in the last week because we have been busy. But I want you to try again clicking the button. But if the button is not working, you can go to goddesscompass.net. You will find the calendar there. Please listen carefully. I want you to put in the coupon, Fearless. Spell it out, and you will get that free call with us. But again, if you do click the button, it will take you to our calendar page here, where you will be able to see our available times, where you can choose your time. Select whatever one works for you. After that, you'll be taken to a very short application where you can quickly answer 5 or 6 short questions. We will get on that call with you, whatever time that suits you, you pick it. This will be the best hour you ever spent for your healing journey from trauma. Sometimes it only takes 30 minutes to figure out what you really need, but we allow a full hour in our schedule for you because you are so, so worth it. And we don't want you to suffer any longer. We look forward to seeing you on that call and speaking to you very soon. We're sending so much love to you today. We really do not want you to suffer any longer. We don't issue any prescription drugs. Our method is drug-free in the Goddess Compass. But I believe it's more powerful than most drugs out there. But please still stay on your medication while you're waiting to speak to us, because we don't want you to go off your medication. We just want you to know that after doing our program, some people do go off their medication, but they do it with the advice of their doctor. But we're not going to make any promises on that till we speak to you right now. We need you to talk to us first. Tell us your story. and what's hurting you and what's holding you back. And we want to connect to that warrior inside you that said, enough is enough. I don't want to suffer any longer. I'm so ready to take action. I want the life of my dreams. I want to break the cycle. I want to find true love again. I want to be confident. I want it all, and I so deserve it. You really do deserve it. So don't hesitate to connect with us. We are here with open hearts to rebuild you to who you were truly, truly meant to be. And you don't have to do it alone. We have so many tools, strategies, and special moments to put love back in your heart again. Put that smile on your face. Help you jump for joy. And guess what? It gets even better. You will connect to a beautiful tribe of women. My goodness, how many do we have in our group right now? I think there's over 640 women in our group at the moment. And they have learned to transform their life from trauma. And they're not doing it alone. They're doing it with togetherness and power. Power is increased and elevated when you know you're not alone and you're doing it together and you're able to share your story and your journey with people who truly understand, with compassionate hearts, who've been there. And they're all at different levels. Some are at the beginning, some are at the end, but they're still there, working on themselves through the Goddess Compass and expanding their life with love and happiness and pleasure and power. And they too want to give back. They want to give back to you. So you get to connect with people who truly, truly understand, with compassionate hearts. So I'm going to say goodbye for now. And I'm sending my love to you. And I know I will see you soon, because I'm here for you. I'm rooting for you. And I know what you deserve. And yes, please repeat after me. I've suffered enough. I am ready to take action now. See you on the call. Thank you for watching From Trauma to Transformation with the Love Coach. We will be posting mini segments in our YouTube channel now, because we've expanded. Before we were just in the private group, but now we decided to expand to the universe even further, because there's so many other people out there that need to connect with their Goddess Compass. With all my love, have the greatest day. You have not seen this one before. Make it your best. And don't forget, wink at yourself when you look in the mirror and say, I love you. You are a gift to the universe, and you deserve to have love and to be confident pursuing that love and attracting it every day.